Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. So, as I was getting into your energy, I kept hearing wrong decision. And then I heard two songs. I can't remember the first one, but the second one was Stay by Tyrese. So I feel like either you or somebody around you after the whole too late to apologize thing, I feel like somebody's feeling like they make the wrong decision and they want somebody to stay. Um, this may not be for everybody because I'm sure some of y'all out there like, who? I don't want that motherfucker to stay, but obviously somebody's straddling the fence out there. Could be a lot of you, could be a few of you. I don't know. But it could be not you at all. It could be somebody else that wants you to stay now that they realize that it's too late. So I got another thing to say to you. I'm hearing you never realize what you got into is gone. So somebody done made the wrong decision and it's too late probably. But I don't know. Let's just see. So this week, let me stick to how I like to do it. Get a little premeditative energy out here. I'm gonna add it on. I'm gonna actually read from my book this week. So I don't want to spend too much time doing too much. Okay. So let's see what we get for you for these first three shuffles. I'm hearing an argument of a man and a woman. Dang. And it's the woman's like, no. I told you that was the last time. And the man is like, well, I've changed. And she's like, you always say that. But you confident and you bold and you ain't budging. Now that's what this is what it's all lining up, okay? For some of you, this could be a marriage, that you're making your way out of. But I feel like for a lot of you, this person that want to come back now could be the cross watcher. Okay, it could be you, but I feel like whoever is not budging is standing their ground. They're standing their ground and missing this opportunity, like they said. Okay, because it's too late. Okay, now that person that is realizing that the opportunity is missed, the one that realizes now, hey, damn, I fucked up. I may have made the wrong decision. Well, they working ass off, putting work in like hell, okay, to try to keep the situation from, keep you from retreating from the situation, okay? This person is probably assessed, reassessed, and thought about it, and now this is like, fuck, what do I do? So they're mentally imposed, stuck, trying to think it out, trying to figure it out, trying to figure out what do I do, okay? Tunnel vision on it, but this could be a commitment or a marriage, okay? Somebody wants to save it. Give me a couple on this Hierophant. Now, I normally don't clarify the premeditative energy because this Hierophant can be a number of things. Yeah. This person's world is shattering is what I'm hearing. Now that they're realizing, like, it's when it becomes official, it's like when you say it, it's one thing, but when it becomes official, it's another. And I feel like somebody's world is crashing down here with this tower. And they're confused and they don't know what to do. They're in their headspace trapped because the 8 and the 2 is the T and the ending is happening here. And it's causing somebody to have shake up in the foundation. Okay? But it's too late. It's too late. So let's get back to these and see what messages we have for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. Messages do we have for Capricorn? I would like to just get one of these cards because I'm going to read the book. And I don't want it to be forever. What we have for Capricorn? What message? Message for Capricorn. Okay. Owl spirit, you see clearly now. Okay. Owls normally are alone. Okay. And I'm saying it to say that I feel like ever since you've been separated from this person, since you decided it's too late, I'm moving on, I'm doing what makes me happy. You see clearly now. You see clearly now. For one, you're standing in clarity. You're standing in your truth. Okay? And you might, for one, a part of you might want to work it out with this person, but you realize that it's too, I mean, it's too much, either too much water under the bridge or too much space has got in between you guys to grow. Okay? Somebody might not like what they used to like. Okay? So, but you see clearly now. And seeing clearly is clarity. Okay? So this is like an ace of swords. Let's just think of it as an ace of swords. You see clearly because you have your sword and you're holding it, and with that sword you're standing in your truth. And as long as you stand in aligned and living by truth, things are always going to be clear to you. But let's read this. Number 43. Owl spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses, and the wisdom within your consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged, and you are receiving messages from all directions. Owl spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what is invisible to the naked eye, what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust in the acuity in all your senses. Intuition is real and can provide the clarity you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, whatever it is, you can see the truth clearly now. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting, with that little spread we just had, I'm getting that y'all dealing with a person that knows how to play on your emotions, okay? Or you do, somebody else. Somebody knows how to play in this situation. Somebody knows how to play on an emotion where the person gets strong and walk away, and then they say what they need to say is to get them in that 8 of swords, trapped, mentally thinking, well, do I want to try to work this out? Do I want to stay in this marriage? Do I want to stay in this commitment? Well, up until now, that has been working, because with this owl, that person, whoever wanted that out, they see clearly now. They realize, like, yes, you could say what you got. You could sweet talk me back into the marriage, but the fact remains that my heart is somewhere else. My happiness lies somewhere else. And we can keep bullshitting ourselves all we want, but this ain't what it is. Okay, we could play around and extend it a little longer, but it still got to end. Okay, because I got my clarity right here, and I know that I got to stand in my truth, and I'm going to follow my intuition. Okay, and I feel like, and that's where you at right now at this point in your life, Capricorn, because you're letting your intuition guide you, and your heart. Okay. But we're going to get out one of these little cards right here that I wanted to throw in. They call it a soulmate oracle. Soulmate manifestation cards. So we're going to get you a card or two out of here, whatever falls. For Capricorn. What we got for Capricorn? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. And I feel like some of you did need to hear that, because you probably been for the longest trying to fit yourself in this box that other people put you in, when really what you want to do and the plans that you have for yourself are not the same. So, and I feel like a lot of Capricorns could be dealing with a outside opinion. So where you're so busy trying to please others and caring about what other people gonna think that you done put your happiness off. Okay? But all you need to do is believe in yourself, Capricorn. This card says all you need is to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. That Queen of Wands was on the bottom of that deck. I was going to pull her out for you because she's confident, she's bold, and she knows what she wants, so she stands on that. Okay? No matter what anybody else thinks. You can stand alone if you got to. You don't need nobody to agree with you in order to be happy. Oh, there we go. This goes back to that person. Never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Okay? Don't permanently tell this motherfucker you're going to get back with them because they know how to sweet talk you and get you back in that little soft spot. Yeah, but guess what? When you wake up and smell the coffee, you back here. Thinking about that permanent decision you done made on some temporary feelings. So yeah, then you got to go back and blow the whole thing back up because this ain't really what you want. But now, remember last week it was too late to apologize. Don't forget you came this far for a reason. Okay? So stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect. Just the way you are. Okay, Capricorn? I'm going to need you to say that. And remember that. And honor that because it's true. Now let's get right into this spread for you guys. Baby, promise me you'll stay. 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 That's the song I was hearing. Back up. I need you in my world. And some of y'all could have been holding on because y'all needed somebody. But y'all ready to say, fuck that. I'm ready to throw it all away for what I want. And it could be stressing you out a little bit. With the Nine of Swords being our first card out here for you, Capricorn. What else we got for the Capricorn? Yep, there's that. Eight of Swords again. We got the Nine of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. It's a lot of mental activity going on here, Capricorn. It's a lot of thinking. What else we got for Capricorn? It's funny because you go from being stressed out to being in calmer waters back to being in mental imprisonment. That's how I know. This motherfucker. Then you back, Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. Somebody's trying to keep you stuck. Or you somebody. Somebody's trying to do that thing they always do to get to that makes you stay. But guess what? The difference is this time you ain't confused no more. You're out of confusion. You're out of confusion, out of illusion. And you see clearly with the owl. So they gonna get you this time. And you making sure that with this Eight of Pentacles, you working hard. And we got the Emperor in reverse. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody that's controlling. Trying to control the situation. That's what they're doing when they try to do that little sweet talking shit. Put you right back where they want you. Where they want to, where they get you where they want you. Yep, it's a no-go. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not starting all over again because it's too late to apologize like you said last week. One more for the Capricorn. But I feel like you almost got caught slipping. I feel like because this person who came back in to do the same thing that they always do. But this time, you was not confused. And that's what helped you because you can see clearly now. You can see through the bullshit. You can see through the lies, the games, or whatever this person's always feeding you. You can see that something ain't right. Something ain't cleaned in the milk. Yep, and that's you standing your grounds. Even the last card is you still standing your ground, telling this person, I'm not confused no more. I don't want a new beginning with you. And I'm standing my ground. And there's that person's world shaking up. Yep, trying to heal the situation. But they can't because you don't want to. Or you can't because they don't want to. Pick it where you go. I'm supposed to have been to lift this up. We gotta clarify. Okay. I'm using a different deck this week to clarify. I'm using the Gilded Tarot. Why is the Nine of Swords here for the Capricorns? I'm hearing wounded. Oh, okay. The Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse is somebody possibly controlling, but I feel like it's somebody's ego that you done injured. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Wounded. You wounded the ego. Sorry. Nine of Swords. Why is that here for Capricorn? Why is the Nine of Swords here for Capricorn? The Nine of Swords, why is that here for Capricorn? Nine of Swords. Justice on the bottom. Five of Cups. Okay. Yeah, that's what this is. This is you. You are, this person is stressing, okay? You're stressing, they stressing, everybody's stressing. But I think they more stressed out than you. But I feel like this stress is representing both of y'all, okay? But I feel like it could be mainly them because this is you. You're stressed out too, but I feel like they more stressed because you're retreating, okay? You're retreating from the situation, okay? And it's taking you a lot of strength, but you're choosing. This is a decision that you're making to choose yourself, okay? Because that's what the Lovers connection is all about. Self-love. That's what it teaches you. You go in thinking about some connection and you end up with a big bundle of self-love when you realize what the bigger picture is. Why is the Six of Swords here? And I feel like this was you. 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords, that's 10. That's the ending. That's you moving away. The karma waters, retreating from the situation. Why is the 6 of Swords here for Capricorn? The 6 of Swords, why is that here for Capricorn? Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. It's the ending to a relationship, to a long-standing commitment. Yep, there's a Capricorn card. 3 of Pentacles. It could, I mean, this could be a person, this is you, first of all, not putting in any more work into the situation. Secondly, a friendship and everything. I mean, you guys could have been friends in the first beginning when everything started, but a friendship could be getting lost here. But regardless of the fact, you're standing your ground, okay? And even while this person is coming in trying to apologize, saying, I'm sorry this, I'm sorry that, you're standing your ground. Now, at some point, you probably did get in your head a little bit thinking about, oh, well, maybe we can do this and maybe we can do that. But then quickly, that shit, it ended. It ended. Once you get to thinking about how hard you look on the bottom of this, well, this deck we're working on now, and it has, well, it had, dang, it's gone now. But we can still look at this. Okay, you working hard to remember how far you come. You see clearly now with this Ace of Swords, you got that. And you're following your intuition because it's going to lead you here to a new beginning. One that you're really passionate about. Okay? But no matter how much this person apologizes, I think it might get you stuck in your head just a bit. Okay, but not enough. Okay? Not enough. But let's see what this Eight of Swords is. What's this Eight of Swords? That's what happens when the person comes in apologizing and doing the little gestures that they do with the Prince of Cups. Communicating something. Some kind of love gesture. Yeah. Can we start over? I changed. Can we try it again? We do it over. And da 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 da. But they still the same stingy motherfuckers holding back information. Probably the same motherfucker in and out of your life with the Knight. And there's a tower. Another tower. A tower for their ass. Because that's all they did. They put a tower on your happiness. Okay, so... shit, this is justice. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. See, this person want a brand new beginning. They brand new beginning. That's what they want. That's what keeps you stuck in your head. But guess what brings you right up out your head? The fact that you ain't going to be giving no equal give and take. It's not going to be balanced across the board. It's not going to be what you consider to be a reciprocity. Okay? It's going to be requiring of you not putting burdens down. You picking all these damn burdens back up. You don't want to do that. Okay? So once you get to thinking about the burdens that you was holding and that equal give and take that you not getting, it's really nothing to think about. So then you back to putting that work in, okay? Because you ain't confused. You see clearly now, okay? So, but what's this work you putting in? What's this Eight of Pentacles here for Capricorn? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah. That's what you're doing. You putting the work in and standing to your truth. This Queen of Swords. Remember, that's who you was last week. This is who you are again. You keep putting work in to remember who you are. How far you come. To remember that ain't no stability here for you. Okay? You want to be appreciated. You want to be recognized. You want to be victorious. You want to be rewarded. You want to have something. Okay? And this is something long standing is now not there, okay? But you don't feel like you could get no stability in the situation, okay? Now you see things clearly. You see it ain't no stability. So you like, oh, well, ain't no me. What's the moon in reverse here for the Capricorn? The moon in reverse. I knew that 8 of Cups was going to come out. 6 of Cups. Okay, this could have been one time. At one point, it could have been a very deep connection. Okay, it could be a soulmate. Still could be. Okay, but something's getting left out in the cold here. And I feel like it's getting left out by you, Capricorn, in order for you to be single. So you can follow your heart and what you love with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we got on the moon in reverse. Yep, there it is. You walking away. 2 of Cups in reverse. You don't want that. 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Okay, 10s are endings. Okay, this is an ending to a love situation, an ending to a commitment, an ending to confusion, because you have a passion and new idea, something that makes you happy, something that gives you inspiration. Okay, and then whatever with this Emperor in reverse. Let's see what's up with him. But Emperor reverse, why is that here? Yeah, I feel like this is, even though you could be dealing with somebody who has a bruised ego, a distorted ego, okay? I feel like this is you not taking charge of this situation with the Emperor in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You are not investing in this situation. It's over. Okay, you're going to be finding balance with the 2 of Pentacles up under there. Okay, now you are not taking charge. You are not taking charge. Okay, only thing you are taking charge of is a new perception. Okay, on how to get out your head. A new perception that doesn't leave you reassessing and stuck in your head. So you're not taking charge of things like that. You're going to find a new perception for yourself, a new direction, a new way to go. And it will not involve this person. It will not involve a new beginning in love or any of that. It will just be nothing. Okay? So why is this Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse? You could be losing a little bit of finances as well. And that could be what kept you tied to this person, or kept this person tied to you because they were afraid to stand on their own 2 feet. Don't judge, because people do that. Okay, it's about comfortability a lot. And when you got to step outside your comfort zone, it's not easy. Yeah. And I feel like that's what I feel like it was for you. That's why you was stressed and stuck, because you wasn't confident enough to stand up on your own 2 feet. Oh, but that's over. That's over, baby. Is it sure over? You know why? Because you standing your ground with or without this pentacle. You're going to stand up and you're going to do what you got to do, Cappy. Why is this? Now, you might not be feeling too hot and too confident about it, but you're doing it. You stand doing what's true to you. Why is the 7 of Wands here for the Capricorn? 7 of Wands. Why is that here for Capricorn? Standing your ground. No new beginning. Why is... Yeah. Overcoming the obstacle. Of overcoming fighting. Standing your... This is another stand your ground card. You standing up and fight for that position. Where you say, I'm not doing it again. And you mean it. One more. On the 7 of Wands. For Capricorn. What I gave you to. Confusion on the bottom. You taking the leap of faith. You know what? You ending that confusion with the World card. You put an end to confusion. And you're moving on to higher levels of commitment and higher levels of knowledge. Okay? And that's your decision. Okay? And three cards came out instead of the 1. So we got a total of you standing your ground and saying, no, I don't want this. And then maybe some fights to argue happen about it. Okay? But then shortly after, you're selling away to calmer waters, getting away from the bullshit. Okay? Manifesting what you want for yourself. Celebration somewhere, a reuniting of something, a rekindling, a spark of something, you know, new flame, and let's try some new thing. They ain't got to be new, they just ain't reconsidered, you know, I mean, like, not you know, where they reconciliation. This is not a reconciliation, it's a new conciliation. So, that was good. Another one bites the dust. I don't know what I'm gonna name this, but somebody thought you was playing when you said it was over, and they almost caught you slipping. But look at that, they couldn't, because you see clearly now. All right, so with that being said, Capricorn, I hope this resonated with somebody. Give me a thumbs up if you do like the video, if it resonated with you. And subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, as that would help me out tremendously. All right, so that's what I got for you this week. Good luck with this, guys, and namaste. Wait a minute. I felt the need to tell you this one last time. Okay? Stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. Okay? Namaste, Capricorn.